the Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. We the Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. We the Brown Boys. This is on D Thorn Digital. And of course, this is my former teammate who can't stop talking about me. Hopefully they don't flag me for this video. I won't be using any profanity or anything of that nature. Maybe I can still react to a video up under the fair use guidelines, which are stated in the description. So hopefully YouTube still honors fair use without flagging. Because all I'm doing is going over and reacting to a video where my name is mentioned. And I think it's mentioned in a way where I can give some teachable moments. So that's what I'll do.
I said to Kwame Brown back then, you would never go viral again. You would trend. You're going to trend because you attack trending topics. So something that's trending, because you're jumping on it, of course you're going to.
Right off the rip with the narratives. Someone taught this boy that around my name, just keep utilizing these buzzwords of the master, the slave master, the left, the people who just make up these words so they don't have to deal with the conversation. So now, because if a topic is trending and Kwame Brown talks about it, I'm attacking the topic. I'm not just speaking on the topic. I'm not covering the topic. I'm not going over the topic. I'm attacking it. I'm attacking. These are the words he used. You gotta, words mean something, and watch and listen to the words that this gentleman used the entire time. I want y'all to make sure you pay close attention to the words that he used.
You would never go viral again. You would trend. You're going to trend because you attack trending topics. So something that's trending, because you're jumping on it, of course you're going to trend, but you would never go viral again. And you can never get a really big job. You can never really get a big opportunity because everybody you pissed off, everybody you attacked is in positions.
And now I won't be able to get a job. I won't be able to do this because I attacked people who are in position. I attack people that's in position. Giving my opinion that on things that are on the internet, when Kwame Brown says anything about it, it's an attack. And he's out here with his dog whistle saying, Kwame would never get a mainstream job. Kwame would never get this. Kwame would never get that. Well, I'm flattered, Gil, because when I was sitting on my tractor, that wasn't even in the cards. So I never even thought about a mainstream job, Gil. I never told you I wanted a mainstream job, Gil. The mainstream jobs come looking for me, Gil. I don't go looking for them. So this lie that you're telling is kind of telling that you're afraid of me, Gil. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's just amazing. And hearing you on your shows trying to be me, I can't tell if you're a LA cat now or you are a country boy, because you change up depending on what show you're on. And it's quite alarming, Mr. Arenas. It's really quite alarming. Where is it at? Where's this video? I can't find it on my history, so let me just play it. Let me play this real quick. This is Mr. Arenas with his old lady.
It's part of the experience. So but answer the question. So you would allow me? Yes. And then what are the consequences? Why would it be a consequence to you going to meet Chris Brown taking a picture? A picture like that. Not just like, oh, just like a picture like that. He's choking me. Like
that might be your fantasy.
And you okay that I'm letting Chris Brown do my fantasy with me and take a picture?
Maybe the dick ain't in. Like I'm trying to figure out where's the.
So you would be fine.
You bending over like that, and he's sitting like that.
Yeah, there's pictures like that too. That's okay too.
It's part of the experience.
That's okay. Shit, Chris Brown, Brady, I'm coming your way. I got 1,200.
Baby, he lives right up the street. Yeah.
Well, you never invited me to meet him, so we can go for free and get a picture.
For free? Yeah. I'd rather you do it for free than spend 1,200. Why you ain't spending 1,200 on me? Okay, now
I spent 1,200 on you.
Now that's a problem. That's a problem. I just thought about it.
Yes, that was
Imagine your girl spending $1,200 to take a picture with Chris Brown, but won't buy you a sandwich. Or put gas in your car. That will be wild.
Hold on, y'all. I found it on Instagram. Hold on.
So you would allow me?
Yes.
And then what are the consequences?
Why would there be consequence to you going to meet Chris Brown taking a picture?
A picture like that. Not just like, oh, just like a picture like that. He's choking me. Like
that might be your fantasy.
And you okay that I'm letting Chris Brown do my fantasy with me and take a picture?
Maybe the dick ain't in. Like I'm trying to figure out where's the.
So you would be fine.
You bending over like that, and he's sitting there like that.
Yeah, there's pictures like that too. That's okay too.
It's part of the experience.
That's okay. Shit, Chris Brown, Brady, I'm coming your way. I got 1,200.
Baby, he lives right up the street. Yeah.
Well, you never invited me to meet him, so we can go for free and get the picture.
For free? Yeah. I'd rather you do it for free than spend 1,200. Why you ain't spending 1,200 on me? Okay, now
I spent 1,200 on you.
Now that's a problem. That's a problem. I just thought about it.
Yes, that was
Imagine
my
your girl spending $1,200 to take a picture with Chris Brown, but won't buy you a sandwich. Or put gas in your car. That will be wild.
So let's skip over the fact that he says sandwich. And I didn't know LA guys say sandwich. I thought that was more of a Southern thing, kind of i.e. Kwame Brown, And then he wants the female to put gas in his car. Interesting. So you want that fine, beautiful specimen right there you got to be putting gas in your car. Got it. Loud and clear. All right, back to the video. So let's go back a tab.
You could never get a really big job. You can never really get a big opportunity because everybody you pissed off, everybody you attacked is in positions that you want to get in. Kwame tried to sell a show. He tried to sell his Kwame Brown life, and he's in a meeting in Atlanta with another NBA player, and the guy told him, "Hey, how is your relationship with Gilbert?" He said, "Because I'm in a deal with him, and if you guys are beefing, I can't touch you. I gotta ask him if it's okay." That actually happened to him in real time.
Gilbert Arenas talks about Kwame Brown.
Man, all this boy do is lie, man. Like Gil, first of all, he'll mix in truth with lies. First of all, I don't even know how to sell a show. This is not my field of expertise. I wouldn't even know how much to ask for. I would have hired an attorney to do that. We haven't even gotten to that stage. I was just going to listen to them. They wanted me to work with them. So I was just going to listen. Had we got to a different stage, I would have had an entertainment attorney come and do the terms, Gil. I'm not gonna go and try to act like you try to act like you're some genius and you just do everything on your own. I'm gonna let an attorney handle that, buddy. That's for shizzle. This boy dildo Dilbert. Salute. But yeah, I'm not gonna handle my own situation like that. But he's talking about a situation to where he wants to work with me so bad that I told him, they was like, would you work with him if he apologized? I said, no, it got to be a serious apology. It got to be a real situation. And I already touched on this, but I don't even want to go backwards to this stupidity. But at the end of the day, just move on. Move on, bro.
Being blackballed. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
Me listening to that, when you're talking about 10 hours of airwaves on ESPN, got his own personal, he's going to be on radio, he's going to be doing politics. In a sense, if he was really a guy who wanted to deal up, he has a lot of airspace to do it because he has so many platforms to do it on. So if you're on the wrong side of him, that he could run narratives that go against you at this point in time.
Let a dummy talk long enough and they'll tell on themselves. So you say they'll run narratives, huh, Gil? Like I don't like my children. Like somehow, I'm angry with you and you're just this saint, and like my YouTube page is just not doing well, and it's not like you guys are not playing with it behind the scenes. These narratives that you guys keep running, like I'm doing drugs and all this stuff that you guys keep talking about. You talk about those narratives, Gil? Whatever do you mean? Because I've heard a lot of narratives. They only knew me as a bus. Now they think I'm on cocaine. They think I don't like my children. They think I'm a deadbeat father. They think a lot of things about me. I'd rather go back to just being a bus. So could it be those narratives that you're running? Because the truth is stranger than fiction. And Gil, I don't think any man has the ability to F anything up. You have the ability to throttle down. You have the ability to slow up. But I believe in this, Gil. What God got for you, no man, no woman, no company, no corporation, and not you or none of your little buddies can take it away. It just means that I have a different purpose, and it will be repurposed, and I'll be doing the same thing, Gil. I'm just as popular as when I was the #1 draft pick as I am on YouTube. So all the diminishing things you guys said, bus, all this stuff, it still don't work. And then the popularity came back. Here comes you and all of the Stephen A. Smith bandits. And you guys got really disrespectful again, distracting these young generations, because that's what you guys do. But it's still not going to work. This playful, stupid old guy like you, this day and age is over. This clickbait, make up anything that's outlandish about Kobe just to shock the algorithm, that only worked with the younger generation of sports watchers and listeners. The old school cats, they don't mess with you. They mess with me. And that's just the way it is. You got to get over that.
The same with LeBron, if you wanted to.
I guess me not to this point because I don't have, national TV behind me, but I do enough lives and I'm on enough. If I really wanted to fuck with you, I can really fuck with you, right? I mean,
you're already effing with me with the fake IG post, but Gil, how does that affect the country nigga that is outside of your little game? See, this is why I'm not in the bad boys club, because they're little games that they play that will throttle down someone's money based on these little lies and things that people say. He can threaten a female that when he finds out where she works, he harasses the company, and the company will just let go of a person because they don't want the company to be harassed. If I had a job, he would be out harassing the job or calling in, phoning. None of those little clown things work with me. So the only thing they do is try to smear me in the public opinion, the public eye. And what do they try to smear me with? Money. What are some of the things that they do to make it look like I don't have money, which I openly say I'm broke. So I don't understand the whole purpose of just reiterating something that I've already said. So none of their tactics really work. So they give you the image of a house, a house that looks like it's run down. But this house, they won't tell you the asset value of. I keep trying to explain it to you. Niggas care about looking good. I'm not a nigga. The only thing I care about is that value, and that it's a red dough, and that asset is that I own it outright. Now, if you're going to call me broke, then you got to at least say, well, he does have that asset right there that he owns outright. And no matter how it look, we can look it up. That's how much he has. At least be a smart troll. Because otherwise, me and you not going to really understand each other. Because I can give two Jiminy Cricks how something look right now. When you take $22.5 million from me, I don't give a crap how some look. I just know nothing went back to the government. Nothing went back to nobody. Everything was taken care for and accounted for like I left it. Because I didn't get a house and with a big mortgage before I was done playing. I bought my house cash. So you niggas that be laughing and tricking the masses with all this funny jokes and ha ha ha, I can joke with the best of them. But when I start telling the truth, it hit a little bit different. See, a lot of you got big, beautiful houses, and I commend you niggas. You work hard. I love that. I love to see you niggas shining and balling. But I don't pay no $18,000 a month mortgage. I don't pay no $30,000 a month mortgage. I don't have a mortgage. So some of you think you own a house. You just paying the mortgage. You just basically renting with your name on it. I'm going to rent and leave my name off of it. And we'll just see how we shake up in the end, okay?
Yeah, just to give y'all a quick overview, he was reviewing the footage when Stephen A was on his show recently, and he's basically saying by Stephen A. Smith being on the air 10 hours a day, the power that he has with mainstream media, if he wanted to F over people, he really could. And I was saying the same thing as LeBron. LeBron is way more powerful than Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith just has a microphone constantly, but if LeBron wanted a microphone, if he wanted to do some things behind the scenes, he could do that as well. The reason I bring that up is because Stephen A. Smith says people don't have a clue the stuff that LeBron was doing behind the scenes allegedly, I guess to make Stephen A. Smith look a certain way back when he was calling out LeBron and they made it seem like he was dissing Bronny. Same with Gil. If Gil wants to, he can make it rough on people. He seems cool and easygoing. I know the whole Kwame thing, making him have a bad rap. I've said some stuff previously, but at the end of the
See, it allowed me to come on camera as I say this. We got to say this. Excuse me. I didn't know that was still going to be there. We got to say this for the people who think they make it rough on people who are unplugged from the system. I don't feel nothing. You niggas ain't making nothing rough on me. Nigga, I don't feel nothing. If you raise the price of cement any higher, you raise the price of gas, that's when you're gonna make me cry. But you niggas talking about me to some strangers on YouTube for them to snickle and kickle and think I do coke or think whatever the hell they think. They used to think I was a bust. I don't give a Jiminy Cricket what a nigga think. When tax time roll around, I gotta pay almost $17,000 for property tax on my house. If somebody ain't helping me pay that, I don't give a damn what you think. I think it's stupid to think about what you thinking when I got $17,000 I got to account for when tax time roll around for that house. I'm focusing on that. I ain't focusing on what you thinking, nigga. What you thinking don't make me shh. And I thought that's what made us men. But I guess the new age man get caught up and snickering and kickering and what a nigga think and what a nigga don't think and crashing out trying to prove to a nigga they this and that they tough. While I'm just going to smoke me one and laugh at you because I got $17,000 I got to go get for property tax, nigga. And that's on one property. So I don't give a what you think. And you lucky YouTube making me not curse. But I'll go on Twitch in a minute. Welcome to the Landlord Talk with a Bus. Salute. Salute to your next level. You niggas talking about canceling a nigga that's already been canceled for 20-something years. Nigga, don't nobody like me. I'm a bus, remember? You think I thought people was liking me while they were calling me a bus? You niggas done lost your goddamn on mind, man. Y'all niggas must think you talking to a boy. You talking to a grown-ass man, nigga. I see things different. I don't want what you want. So I don't find you funny. I don't find nothing about you what I want or what I like. I would never trade places, never trade houses, never trade jobs. I don't want nothing that you got. Think I'm ready to trade with you, nigga, and I just bought that brand new badass lawnmower, boy. I just extended them bars on that thing. You think I want you to sit on my lawnmower? Huh? Yeah, that's 60-inch lawnmower. I was going to get the 72-inch, but I said, no, I wanted to be able to do yards too. That motherfucker got a diesel motor on it with 2 gas engines on it. I mean, 2 gas tanks. What? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? You think I want you to sit on my mower? I told you, Gil, you ain't never met no nigga like me. It's the simple pleasures in life, man. I don't require much. So all that shit, you niggas keep trying to scare me. Man, do that with them broad. You ain't gonna never make it. You ain't gonna never get no mainstream job. You ain't gonna never do this. Shut up, nigga. I got a forestry motor. I got a forestry motor that can make over $100,000 a year. I got a trash dump trailer that can make over $100,000 a year. I got a lawnmower that's a diesel that I can lease out to one of them badass Mexicans, and they can make me $50,000 a year. Come on, man, nigga. I don't care nothing about you niggas trying to cancel me. My kids are all of them almost grown. And nigga, who cares about you trying to cancel me, nigga? God say no. And unless you niggas call yourself Jesus Christ, you don't scare me. Stephen A don't scare me. And none of the people I pissed off scare me. And they badass bosses don't scare me. They all got a heart that's going to stop beating one day and they going to die. So they just like me. And if they can play God now, but I know the real God, nigga, anything I want in this world, as long as I put my mind to it, I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it, yeah. Nigga, you just don't have views. Nigga, I'm after 300 doors, nigga. Don't try to stop me from getting 300 doors. Then I might have to turn around and fight you. Yeah, nigga, I was Mr. 17.5 yesterday. What? Counted it out on live, nigga. And I'm broke right back again, nigga. Mr. 17.5. And I wasn't buying no brick. I was buying a lawnmower, nigga. I'm gonna teach these young boys, nigga, how to be men if it hurt you, boy. These young men learn how to be men, you punk. I ain't tell those young nigga to go buy no brick. That's gonna get you 15 years. I took my 17.5 and bought a lawnmower.